You both can sense he's lying about Reom.
I see.
You're not sure what, but there's something suspicious about it.
Are you sure you are telling us the truth? So that would it not be more pertinent for me to contact Riam this moment?
No. He's gonna be here within a day. Just don't worry. He's still. Hold on. Look. Here's 2,000 credits as a down payment. Riom told me to give you guys that.
Are you sure it was Riam who told you to do that?
Yes. That you can tell he's not lying about.
I will take these 2,000 credits.
Do you still keep the call going?
I'm going to put it on mute.
Okay. So it's still going, but it's on mute.
Mm-hmm.
You get whatever the equivalent to an answering machine is. I guess I can get a jump start on negotiating with any of you.
I will be the negotiator, as
Alright.
it was my father's job before me.
I see. 2, 4, 6, 7. Man, this battle's pretty close, actually. Alright, so you guys get to take care. He leads just you to a meeting room, and everybody else can kind of get relaxed in whatever affairs you need to have done.
I would take it on, but I don't have the money.
Alright.
Unless 500 credits is enough.
Did you not spread the wealth, or did you keep the 2,000?
I guess I will distribute it evenly if they request it. Do you request a portion of this 2,000 credits?
Yeah, but I don't know how much I would need to get a new hyperdrive with the for the one I had.
Do not worry. The Starbright has enough parts to practically build a new hyperdrive in it, if that is what you desire.
Then maybe just 100 credits or so, because I didn't do too much.
Alright, so you get an extra 100. I'm going to assume nobody asks for anything right now for the rest of them. They probably will in real life whenever they come back, but for now, they're on autopilot, so they don't get rewards. Alright, so in the meantime, okay, so you get into your meeting, and he's like, okay, so how much are we negotiating right now? What have you actually found besides the scientists?
Well, we have a portion of the hull of the ship.
Alright, do you have images as proof?
I will show them holograms of the part of the hull that we have.
It matches the data we've found so far.
We also, as a added bonus, have the precise location of the ship and most of its parts.
Good. How much are you wanting to offer us for all of this?
I would say 15,000.
I don't. Trying to remember. I think Riom will offer 10,000.
10,000. I believe that more compensation is in order, as we lost a very important member of our crew.
I see. And how much do you think you need to be compensated in return for that?
At least 5,000 in recompense for his funeral costs.
So you're still sticking to 15,000?
Yes.
What if we go to 12,500?
12,500. That does not sound adequate enough for such an extravagant man to have died.
Give me a negotiation.
At a game, who was lost?
Car. C2.
5 grains.
Oh, that's right.
And let me get his negotiation. You said 5 greens?
Yeah.
I was putting it into yellows. That would have made the roll so much different. And that is a con. That's a presence. So. Oh. Almost put that into the wrong check. That's the space stuff. You do not convince him to go higher. He says 13,000, no more.
Fine. I will concede. How about 14,000?
That's not conceding. That is by definition not conceding.
Marcelo doesn't back down that much when it comes to negotiations. He's not the best at it yet. You know what? I'm gonna pump all the rest of my experience. I know.
Let me roll again. He says, fine, 14,000. And we'll just leave it there.
Thank you. We also have additional matters, things that can be we can be persuaded to give.
I see. And
What was it again, Stephen?
The hollow projection we saw at the bridge before the things attacked us.
Oh yeah, we do have a recording of that. We have we have the last recording of them from when the ship was shot down, and we also have an active brain map of the head scientist from said ship, which can be negotiated from us as for an additional fee.
the brain what? Oh,
A
yeah,
brain
yeah,
map.
yeah.
Which can easily be converted into an AI for no additional charge.
We won't need the brain map as we will be having the scientist herself. We'll let you keep the brain map.
That is fine. Although I should inform you that she has agreed to join with our company, which would mean that you would have to negotiate a contract through our company for her assistance.
Except Riom does not take no for an answer.
Yes, I'm not saying no. I'm saying that there's going to have to be an extra step. It's like, yes, but with extra steps.
This will not please Riom.
It is due to the circumstances in which we found she refused to leave the planet under the normal circumstances and was prepared to sacrifice herself along with her research, which to prevent it from falling into Imperial hands. And we stopped her from doing such a thing, and was able to convince her to join our group, as we would be fairly well equipped to protect her from the Empire.
We'll have to discuss this when Riom arrives.
That'll do. And the last recording from the ship.
We don't really need that. Did you not find any treasures on the ship?
No. Sadly, the Empire arrived before we could take the time to fully explore the ship. We instead went and found the crew of the ship.
Okay, well, at least with the location, we can send our own search teams. Alright. So, he sends you away for the evening, for the rest of the day, and you can do whatever you need.
Alright. What is there that we can do?
You can, let me pull up the different areas that you can go visit. You can go to the junkyard juke, where you can get some junkyard stuff. You can go talk to the Jawa scavengers and see what they have.
Let's see.
And that's about it.
Oh yeah, that's a question I needed to ask. So,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted.
Is this? I'm assuming this is out of game talk.
Yeah, out of game. So I wanted him to have a like big sword, plasma, like plasma. Like you've seen in the Overpublic where they have the plasma blades that are just like this huge chunks of metal type plasma blades.
Yeah.
I want one of those, except not plasma blade, fiber swords.
Oh yeah.
And just want to have a plasma blade version of that. So just like like a 4 foot tall little sword, like Dragon Slayer style sword.
So when theoretically, I guess it's not really theoretically, when would you like to start them to inform you that things are?
Well, Marcelo, he's not really involved in the command structure of the.
Well, they're gonna call Ishmael, obviously.
Well, yeah, Ismail. He's monitoring the battle from the start.
Okay, at this point, then he knows that they've only got 7 ships left, while the planet still has 15. And that's only the stuff that the planet sent to fight.
I'm going to have the sharp right. He locked photon torpedoes on 6 of the ships.
Okay.
Since I only have 6 tubes, so that's gonna be heavy from pilot. Where's pilot stats? I think he has 5 yellow, but let me make sure. 5 yellow and green.
5 yellow and a green.
Mm-hmm.
That's just for one of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that it's gone.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's one that's gone. That one, it actually might have survived. Let me do the counter, though. Let me pull up this book so I don't have to search as much for the TIE Fighter stats, because I know the TIE Fighter stats are in this book, too.